Imagine feeling trapped, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. The weight of financial stress can feel like an invisible cage, holding you back from living the life you deserve. You work so hard, yet you're stuck. Day in and day out, you put in the hours, but it feels like you're running on a treadmill, going nowhere. The harder you work, the more it seems like you're sinking. Then don't worry. This video is for you to overcome your financial distress and achieve financial freedom. So watch till the end, and I will get you out of the financial trap. Meet Sarah, just a few years ago. She was caught in a relentless cycle of debt and despair. She remembers the sleepless nights, the constant worry, and the feeling of hopelessness that seemed to follow her everywhere. Every month, the same story. The bills would come in, and she would scramble to find a way to pay them. It felt like a never-ending game of catch-up, where she was always one step behind. Bills piled higher than her paycheck could reach. No matter how much she earned, it was never enough. The debt kept growing, and with it, her anxiety and stress. She felt like she was drowning in debt, gasping for financial air. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. Many people are in the same boat, feeling the same suffocating pressure. Millions are trapped in this cycle, but there's a way out: financial literacy. It's the key to unlocking the door of your financial cage. It's about more than just numbers. It's about understanding the principles that govern your financial life. It's not about being good at math. You don't need to be a genius to manage your money effectively. It's about learning the basics, like budgeting, saving, and investing. It's about understanding your money, knowing where it comes from, where it goes, and how to make it work for you. It's about making informed decisions that can lead to financial stability and growth. It's about taking control of your future. It's about freedom. Financial literacy empowers you to make choices that align with your goals and dreams. It gives you the tools to build a secure and prosperous future. I know, because I found that freedom. Through education and determination, I was able to break free from the chains of debt. I learned how to manage my money, pay off my debts, and build a brighter future. Let me show you the way. Together, we can navigate the path to financial freedom. It's not an easy journey, but with the right knowledge and support, it's possible. Let's take the first step towards a debt-free life, one where you can breathe easy and live fully. It hit me like a ton of bricks. My credit card was declined at the grocery store for basic necessities. Humiliation washed over me as I mumbled an apology and left the cart full of food I couldn't afford. That night, I stared at my reflection. Something had to change. This wasn't the life I wanted. I deserved better. More importantly, my family deserved better. That moment was my wake-up call. I knew I needed to educate myself about money, and that's where my journey began. I started by researching online, reading books, and attending seminars. But I was overwhelmed. Budgeting, investing, interest rates, it felt like a foreign language. The more I learned, the more I realized how much I didn't know. I felt like I was back in school, but this time, the stakes were higher. This wasn't about grades, it was about my life. It was about my future. But giving up wasn't an option. I had come too far to let fear hold me back. The first step was creating a budget. Sounds scary, right? It's not. Think of it as a financial GPS. It tells you where your money is going and helps you navigate towards your goals. I started by tracking every dollar I spent. It was eye-opening. That daily latte, $5 a day turned into $150 a month. Cutting back on small expenses like that freed up money I didn't even realize I had. Remember, small changes lead to big results. You got this. Section 5. The power of saving. From latte to liberty. Imagine the simple act of enjoying a latte, a small luxury that many of us indulge in daily. But what if I told you that this small habit could be transformed into a powerful tool for financial freedom? Once I had my budget in control, I started saving. It wasn't an overnight change, but a gradual shift in mindset. I began by tracking every expense, understanding where my money was going, and identifying areas where I could cut back without feeling deprived. Even small amounts add up over time. The spare change from my daily coffee run, the few dollars saved from cooking at home instead of dining out, all these small savings began to accumulate. It was like watching a garden grow, each coin a seed that would eventually blossom into financial security. Remember that $150 from the latte? It might seem insignificant on a daily basis, but when you multiply it over weeks and months, it becomes substantial. That could be $1,800 in savings in a year. Saving isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals rather than short-term pleasures. It's about having the financial security to handle emergencies, pursue your dreams, and live life on your own terms. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you have a safety net, a cushion to fall back on when life throws unexpected challenges on your way. Think about what you could achieve with a little bit of savings. It's not just about the money, it's about the opportunities that money can create. It's about the dreams that can become reality with a bit of financial planning and discipline. A down payment on a house? A dream vacation? The possibilities are endless. With each dollar saved, you're not just putting money in the bank. You're investing in your future, in the life you want to live. So next time you reach for that latte, think about the bigger picture. From latte to liberty, the journey is in your hands. Section 6. Debt. The Freedom Stealer. Start your journey to financial freedom today. Now came the tough part, tackling my debt. It was a daunting task, one that seemed almost insurmountable at first. The sheer volume of bills and statements was overwhelming, and I often found myself feeling lost and hopeless. But I knew that if I wanted to achieve financial freedom, I had to face this challenge head-on. I felt like I was carrying a huge weight on my shoulders. The burden of debt was not just financial, it was emotional and mental as well. Every day, I woke up with a sense of dread, knowing that my financial obligations were waiting for me. It was a constant source of stress and anxiety, affecting every aspect of my life. But I was determined to break free. I knew that I couldn't let debt control my life any longer. I had to take action, no matter how difficult it seemed. I started by educating myself about different debt repayment strategies and seeking advice from financial experts. I realized that the first step towards freedom was taking control of my situation. I started by listing all my debts, from smallest to largest. This gave me a clear picture of what I was up against. Seeing everything laid out in front of me was both terrifying and liberating. It was a wake-up call, but it also gave me a sense of direction. I knew exactly what I needed to tackle first. Then, I focused on paying off the smallest one first while making minimum payments on the rest. This approach made the task seem more manageable. By breaking it down into smaller, more achievable goals, I was able to stay motivated and keep moving forward. Each small victory gave me the confidence to tackle the next challenge. This is called the snowball method. It's a powerful strategy that helps you build momentum as you pay off your debts. By focusing on the smallest debts first, you create a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. It's a psychological boost that can make a huge difference in your journey to financial freedom. Why? Because every time you pay off a debt, you gain momentum. Each paid-off debt is a victory, a step closer to your ultimate goal. It's a reminder that you are capable of overcoming this challenge. With each success, you build confidence and motivation, making it easier to tackle the next debt on your list. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and stronger. You can do this. The more you pay off, the more momentum you gain, and the easier it becomes to keep going. It's a powerful cycle that can transform your financial situation and your life. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Take that first step towards financial freedom today. Don't let debt control your life any longer. You have the power to change your situation and create a brighter future for yourself. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Start now and take control of your financial destiny. Your journey to financial freedom begins today. Section 7. Investing, planting seeds for the future. With my debt shrinking, I started thinking about the future. Investing seemed daunting at first, but I realized it's simply about putting your money to work for you. I started small, investing in low-cost index funds. Think of it like planting seeds. They may seem insignificant at first, but with time and care, they can grow into a bountiful garden. Investing is a long-term game. Start early, be patient, and watch your money grow. Section 8. The emotional roller coaster of financial growth. The journey wasn't always easy. There were times when I felt discouraged, tempted to give up, and go back to my old ways. But I reminded myself why I started. I wanted a better future for myself and my family. Financial growth is just like running a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, but the key is to stay focused on the finish line. Remember your why and keep pushing forward. You're stronger than you think. Section 9. The sweet taste of financial freedom. Years later, I can finally say it. I am financially free. The weight of debt is gone. I have a healthy savings account and investments growing steadily. But most importantly, I have peace of mind. Financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about having choices. It's about having the power to live life on your own terms. And that, my friends, is priceless. Section 10. Sharing the wealth of knowledge. Looking back, I realized my journey wasn't just about me. It was about breaking the cycle of debt and empowering others to take control of their financial futures. That's why I share my story. Knowledge is power, and financial literacy is a superpower everyone deserves. Share your knowledge with your friends, family, and community. Together, we can create a more financially empowered generation. Section 11. Your journey starts now. You don't have to be a financial expert to achieve financial freedom. It starts with a single step, a decision to take control of your money. Educate yourself, create a budget, tackle your debt, and start investing. The path to financial freedom is within your reach. Start your journey today and embrace the incredible future that awaits you. If you found this video helpful, then give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights.